England beat India to keep T20 series alive. Having lost the opening 2 matches of the 5-match series, England had to win the third T20 to avoid defeat at the earliest opportunity. Ben Duckett struck a 28-ball 51 and Liam Livingstone hit 5s, 6s in his 43 from 21 as England made what appeared to be a below-par 171-9 on a decent surface. But a superb display from their bowling lineup kept India behind the rate, and the home side fell well short of their target as they finished on. Blind having been put into bat, Duckett helped the tourists start positively as they reached 83-1 in the 9th over. But the innings turned in India's favor when Buttler was judged caught behind on review for 24, and Duckett holed out to mid-wicket off the bowling of Axar Patel in the following over. Buttler was the first victim of Varun Chakravarthi, with the leg spinner bowling superbly to take 524 as England lost 860. India lost wickets steadily through their innings, while Jamie Overton, who took 324, was the pick of 5 England bowlers who took wickets. Hardik Pandya marshaled the second half of India's innings, but his sluggish 40 from 35 failed to swing the match back in the hosts' favor. When he was caught by Buttler at long on off Overton, the match was over at a contest, and England closed out the win to still have a chance of a series victory. The 4th match of the series is in Pune on Friday, 13:30 GMT. England's bowlers keep control playing on a pitch that looked good for a score of 200 or more. India's target of 172 looked eminently chaseable. But England's seamers made early inroads in the power play. As the hosts finished their first 6 overs on 51-3, Jofra Archer had Sanju Samson caught at mid-on by Adil Rashid and then made a superb tumbling catch to remove Abhishek Sharma off the bowling of Bryden Karse. Mark Wood was the 3rd fast bowler. To strike, India captain Suryakumar Yadav, skewing the ball into orbit before it dropped into the gloves of Phil Salt, who had taken over as wicketkeeper after Jamie Smith went off injured. Tilak Varma made an unbeaten 72 in the last match to take India to victory, but Rashid bowled him for 18 on the way to a superb 115 from 4 overs, while Overton had Washington Sundar caught by Buttler at mid-on for 6, to leave the home side 85-5 in the 13th over. Pandya batted with Axar Patel for 31 balls, putting on 48, but Archer removed the left-arm spinner to leave India needing 49 from 16 deliveries. Pandya struck Archer for 6 balls later, but had left himself far too much to do. Phil Salt has made scores of 4 and 5 in this series. England will take heart from their victory, but there were still familiar failings for Brendan McCullum's side, as they continued to struggle against India's battery of spinners. They have now lost 18 wickets to turning deliveries in this series, a record for England in T20 series, beating the 14 they twice lost to New Zealand in 2019 and 2023. Harry Brook has rarely hit a speed bump in his international career, but was bowled cheaply by a spinner for a 3rd match in a row, under-edging onto his stumps for 8 off Ravi Bishnoi. The Yorkshire batter, who is averaging 12.66 in the series, was one of 6 England batters in their top 9 who was dismissed for single figures. Jamie Smith, who impressed on debut in Chennai, became the first of 4 successive Chakravarthi wickets, caught by Dhruv Jurel at mid-wicket. Overton was bowled around his legs from the following delivery before Karse found Varma at square leg, and Archer had his stumps uprooted by a ball that spun hard. 2 wickets from seamer Pandya bookended the 7 lost to spin, with the right-armer taking the opening wicket when Phil Salt drove straight to Abhishek Sharma. The England opener's score of 5 was his best of the series, and he has not made it past the 2nd over of an innings. Pandya removed Livingstone, but not before the all-rounder had got stuck in with customary gusto, including 3 6s from 1 Bishnoi over, scoring the runs that ultimately took England to victory, while Rashid and Wood also shared a vital stand of 24.